Yes, sir. It is I, your boy from Bed-Stuy, and I greatly appreciate everybody tuning in for Don't F Up the Crime Scene, where me, special guests, will tune in and talk about our experiences on crime scenes and how to mess up the case. All right? So sit back and enjoy and holler back at your boy. Holla. What's up, guys? This is Katie Hurst coming back one time for you. Don't fuck up the crime scene. We got a special guest. He's on the West Coast. He's in Cali. So I never been to Cali. We're going to talk. Because it's living good out there. We're going to talk. Let's bring in 1 second. Let's get our sponsor in. It's be Metric One. This will be Marcus Kellum, Metric1 online at gmail.com. If you want anything to know about regulatory, property maintenance, housing, and code enforcement, speak to my man, Marcus Kellum. He's one of the girls out there, one of the four horsemen. And I have one of the other four horsemen on today, and we're about to get him in. Let's read him in. All right, Pete Roque, and I got that down packed. Episode 47. Yes, I'm doing it. I've been doing this for a whole bunch of weeks. Pete, they don't know. They don't understand. All right. We about to go there. Don't say nothing yet, Pete. All right. Experience, code enforcement. He's been doing this forever. He's government administrations, emergency management, law enforcement, disaster response, and plan and review. He has a BA California at State University of Dominguez. And then we have an adjunct professor at Santiago Canyon College. Pete Roque, come on to Don't Fuck Up the Crime Scene. What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going, Kevin?
No, you're the man. I've been seeing you. I see the hat. Always have the hat on. Never seen your hair. I like the studio and everything. You had me on one time, so I'm bringing you on my show now. What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for inviting me on. It's always a pleasure to get two big, strong personalities together.
Oh, a little bit. No. I'm small comparison to you. You know, I see you on LinkedIn. I see you everywhere. I mean, you popping, bro. I mean, you got everything popping. You up there glowing like Soul Glow, you know. I mean, you the last dragon out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You Soul Glow. I'm like, that's Pete Roque. I mean, it even sound like it, Pete Roque. I mean, you got like a little thing with that motherfucker. What's up, bro? What's up?
You know what's funny? You know, people say, hey, you're always wearing an LA hat, but my actual trademark was always my glasses and my hair.
Oh.
I have that Ricky Ricardo.
Oh, what's up, Lucy? Lucy.
Yeah, folks can't see it on the audio, but yeah, normally that was my pride and joy is my hair. Still pride and joy, but I cover up with the hat because I got to represent LA.
Here you go, LA boy. I'm a Brooklyn boy. I'm living in DC now. Went down to Atlanta for a little while and everything. We're gonna bring up everything and go from there. We do the easy H when you first come on. The second time you come on, we go into deeper discussions. I always send out a topic so you're ready prepared. There's no gotcha moments. We don't talk political bullshit, and we're gonna keep it straight. So, Pete, first question on the easy H. What's the best thing you like about your job?
You know what? Currently, I now have the opportunity to help people create a career in code enforcement. Oh. That is what I do now. Okay. I'm able to, I meet people all over the United States, and now I have the ability to bring them on, mold them, create opportunities for them, and give them a career where they can support their families. And to me, that is something that I didn't think I could ever do.
Right. I tell you like this. My thing is like this. We have a famous person we meet and we know together because Marcus brought me in your group, stuff like that. Spoke on a few of your platforms, stuff like that. You know, the one thing I like watching you do your thing, and I'll let you spot it. Matter of fact, who do you work for right now? Who you want to name drop right now?
So currently, I'm working for Four Leaf Inc.
Okay.
They're a third-party consulting firm. They do work throughout the United States. Have several offices in many states. We do all sorts of projects. We do project management, plan check, code enforcement, which is I oversee, building staff augmentation. We're doing parking enforcement. We're doing all sorts of innovative stuff at Four Leaf.
I appreciate it because again, you coming on and stuff like that, you sharing your platform, because this is a love-hate relationship with everybody else. But I think code enforcement, animal control, and then police, I think we can work together because we're on the same team. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you work together, things can happen. You know what I'm saying? We just have to, meet and all that good stuff. And I'll get into it a little bit later. Next question: favorite book or movie?
My favorite movie is Life is Beautiful.
Oh,
that's a great movie. You know what? I'm not I don't know how you can make a comedy out of a Holocaust thing. It's going to be very gut wrenching, but you know what? That is a very awesome movie. It's a very soulful movie. I love it. It's an Italian. It's Roberto Benigni. It's about a guy, trying to save his kid in a concentration camp. It was just a beautiful movie. So that's my favorite movie. Favorite book, I would say the 48 Laws of Power. Learned a lot.
Look at you. Look at you. Get a little hood up. Yeah. Trying to rep LA. I see you. Crip walking. Go ahead. Steal your shit. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, well, that's it. You know what? I get to meet a lot of people, so I get to look at what the angles of people are throwing at me, and just kind of be aware. And I do my own thing, and just let people be. That's my mantra nowadays.
My thing is like when I'm come in as an instructor or teacher or professor, because we share the adjunct thing, and a lot of people don't understand. It's like you try to show them the best way without, as we say, fucking up. Okay, just come in here and say, okay, listen, look at my mistakes and try to learn from my mistakes and don't repeat my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully some get them. Next question is, what was your most interesting case as far as code enforcement or regulatory?
I had so many of them. I think back in 2005, I was involved in one of the top 10 most hoarding cases where I actually, the person kind of made a mole trap of themselves, like a kind of like an ant farm. I had to actually crawl on like an army crawl through the property. Yeah, it was pretty bad. The lady was reported missing. PD did a welfare check, and they called us saying, "Hey, you need to come out here like ASAP." And I would suggest you bring some Tyvek suits. So I went out there. I opened the door, and there was like a hole. Yeah. And then I had an army crawl to find her. She was sick. She was watching, the old Benny Hill episodes and stuff. And she had a flu. But it was like, it was like a maze in there. It was an actual maze. Well, we come to find out that over the span of 20 years, she didn't have a bathroom anymore. So she's using bed pads and just kind of stacking them over each other. And over a course of years, it became mortar. And, so that was that's where we had an army crawl.
So, with that saying, I had a case down in Decatur when I was, in Georgia. I was just way back. We had a hoarder. She had, I think, dogs. So what she would do is similar, very similar, but she had a working bathroom. But she would take the poop and everything like that and use newspaper and just stack it stuff like that. And the floor was actually growing, and it was like a cave, Yeah. And then, dude, that's hoarders. We talk about that next time. All right. Next question: favorite food to cook or eat?
You know what? My favorite food, and it's bad for me because I have got what do you call it? It's just my mind. Diverticulitis. But so I'm not supposed to be eating this, but I don't care if it's my last meal ever. It's popcorn. I love popcorn.
Okay, what type of popcorn?
Just what? I have to have stovetop popcorn, like the ones
Jiffy?
that we actually make at home. I don't like microwave popcorn. Okay. I don't like movie theater popcorn. It has to be like stuff that I actually
kettle. I mean, on a kettle. What?
Yes, exactly. That's my jam.
Okay. Who knew Pete Roque is a popcorn freak? Who knew?
You know what's funny, because and I know people are gonna think it's weird, but I'm one of those guys that put that tapatio, like hot sauce, on my popcorn.
What you know about tapatio, man? What you know about that, man?
Well, I'm Hispanic, man. That goes on everything when you don't have real salsa available.
I got you.
Tapatio's the next big thing. Yeah.
I got you. I'm into tomatillas now, right? So I went away from regular. I want to see if I can grow them out here. That's my jam, because I like their verde and stuff like that. I'm getting my Spanish back. So. Yeah. You know, bro. Que paz. Come on, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. All right, since you've been working in the namesake of the podcast is Don't Fuck Up the Crime Scene, have you ever messed up a crime scene?
No, you know what? I always come in after the fact. I don't deal with crime scenes. Normally, code enforcement doesn't deal with it. Right. Unless, there was a crime scene, then...
Hold on. Let me rephrase it. Have you ever gone on a call, or your people on a call, and kind of messed up their scene?
No.
Really? Really? Oh. So you have good standard protocol, good SOP. You slow down. You do everything right.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I have to. I'm currently writing SOPs for various jurisdictions in California,
Okay.
and so that's what I do, and I, I try to follow my own advice. So, if
Oh no, no,
yeah,
don't,
but normally, you know what? We stay in our lane with law enforcement. We do our thing.
right.
They say don't go here, we don't go there.
Right, right, right. The big thing is like staying in your lane, stuff like that. I don't step out my lane, even on some of my fatalities. Well, that's not true. Some of my death by dog. I have to come out my lane because I'm an expert. But I try to wait until you call me. I'm like, coach, put me in coach, put me in the game. I wait. I don't say nothing until they're like this. So what you think? I'm like. Then after that, I go over there and I'm like, okay. Okay, this is what happened. And it's probably that dog over there. I'm going to do a DNA swab. We're going to test for that. I do all the forensic stuff for the dog, stuff like that. So I have that down pat. Next question.
Doggy lineup?
Oh, nah. You got jokes. You. Negative. No doggy lineups. So I like the hold on. So for all you guys out there, this is episode let me get it right, 47, and I got Pete Roque out here. He's like a guru, one of the four horsemen. I call the four horsemen, and he knows what I'm talking about of the crew out there and on code enforcement. He's an expert. He's a go-to guy. He's a good resource. Anybody in the nation can get him, but he's a guy in California, Cali. That's your guy, okay? And again, far as the dog lineup, so we eliminate you saying that's the dog, that's that, because eyewitness is one of the most incredible things ever. What we do is DNA. So I just swab and say, okay, I match that DNA with this DNA and see if that blood, hypothetically, blood over here, teeth marks and everything, I go forensic. And I'm like this, okay, that dog did it. The rest of y'all good. You know what I'm saying? But Pete, it's no joke. And a lot of people are dying death by dog because code enforcement officers, animal control, police officers, because they don't see the signs when they come in. We're going to talk about that in a second. All right, favorite place to visit or vacation?
You know what? I travel a lot, especially for work.
Okay.
But I enjoy taking off to Hawaii with the wife and kids. I enjoy that. You know what? We just love sightseeing. That's the best.
Which island you went to in Hawaii?
We always go to Oahu. That's
oh man. Okay. Stop.
Man.
Come on. Stop. Okay. Licky, Oahu, Diamond Head. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Okay. Stop.
Actually, this last time we actually we booked an Airbnb. We ended up in the hood, and we had our own private gated community, and we had our own beach. It was bomb, man. We took some badass pictures.
For real.
Yeah, it was. You know what? It was like everything you see in a magazine.
Oh, for real?
But getting there, it was so. We were in the hood, homeless. The homeless crisis over there is out of control.
Yeah.
And I ended up going to Honolulu and talking to the PD about code enforcement, which I just happened to run into them. They were having a meeting at a diner, and I just hit up the sergeant like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then, of course, they were bashing on code enforcement, But then I'm like, "Hey," I explained, "What about this? What about that?" And yeah, we just had a good conversation, and we're trying to spark the conversation of doing some training out there for them.
So I went out there when I first got with LATI, Law Enforcement Training Institute. LATI got a rep, Mizzou. All right. I went out there in 2010 maybe, and it was my first time actually, going abroad, going to the United States, because it's not abroad, it's the United States. I went out there, and it was different. That was the first place I seen where the United States had a king, King Kamehameha. And they had palaces and stuff like that. I mean, it was freaking to me. But I had an opportunity to go to Maui, which is expensive, very very nice, gorgeous, expensive. And then I go on a big trip, small trip every year. I take me, my manager, my producer, stuff like that, because I have a small little team around me, and we go out and then we do a small trip, big trip. I went to Kona. I went to the Big Island. Different, okay? If you get a chance, go to Kona. It is different. It is different it is different. We went on helicopter rides around the volcano that just erupted again.